it comes or it creaks into your mind that I want to go outside to get a job, may it be a professional job, may it be a housework, it doesn't matter the type of the job that you are going to do. Any kind of job that you're going to do, whether it is nursing, whether it is every kind of the job that you want to do, make sure that your friends, your relatives, your parents are aware. Don't just make a decision today and think that I want to go outside my country and wake up, take a passport, take a visa and disappear without people knowing how the process was. At least you need to involve one person. You need to let one person to know that you are going to the Gulf or you're going outside your country, and let them know the process. How did it start? How did it went? How did it end? Until the time you're boarding an airplane going outside your country. Let at least somebody know what has been happening. For them who are being taken outside by the agents, you need to let you people know who are the agents, how was the process, how did it happen, where are their offices, because if anything happens, as we are left in Kenya, we are in great problems. We maybe, especially for us who maybe we didn't know how it went down, we didn't even know who are the agents who took you outside, sometimes it becomes a problem to us, and it becomes so difficult to think of where now do we start. But if we had involved our neighbors, if we had involved our relatives, our parents, our friends, at least one of them will come out and say that this is the agent who took this person to this place. It will make our work easier, even to follow up on you in case there is a problem. So it is always very good to involve at least one person, anybody, the person that you feel that you're free with, the person who can come out openly to tell us this is what happens, this is how the process goes. It is very, very important to involve somebody in the whole of this process. Number 2, whenever you make a decision that you want to go outside, you need to be very, very prayerful. Remember, there is power in prayers. Remember where you're going. You don't know these people. You don't know their denomination first. You don't know how they do their things. You don't know their reactions when they see you. Remember, they are also seeing you for the first time. You might go there and maybe you repel. It happens. You just get somebody, and whenever she comes to your house, the blood repels. It happens. So it is always good to pray for your job. Remember to tell God that you're going to a very new place, and you need God's grace to be with you. You need His blood to cover you. Just be prayerful. Like, there is one person that I watched who has been to Saudi, and she's very successful. And she mentioned that her parents were so much prayerful. Even the fact that she was prayerful, even the parents were very prayerful. But remember, some of our parents here are not prayerful at all. So it is good to be prayerful. Pray for your journey. Pray for the home that you're going. Pray for the people that you're going to meet, because you don't know what can happen. But with God, everything can be possible. The other thing is to do what you've been called to do. You know what happens? Some people just leave Kenya and they think outside is that easy. Life outside Kenya is not easy. Let me tell you guys, things there are tough. It is just like being in Kenya. Nothing will change. The life there is just like being in Kenya. And if you feel that there is so difficulties living in Kenya, you will still meet those difficulties, but now in a new country, which is more even tricky than being in Kenya. So what happens if you've been called to go work as a house girl? Please go work as a house girl. Don't go there to mix things, because the time you start mixing your things, then it means you are now in a status of confusion. This is where now the problem starts, because you'll be taken to somebody's house, and maybe your mind is not set for that, or maybe your mind is not set to do the job that you're being given, and you start crashing from day one. What happens? Of course, I'm paying you to work for me. If you're not able to work for me, then what happens? I will just let you go. The other thing is to be very obedient. Once you are in Saudi Arabia, guys, usikuwe kichwa ngumu. Don't have a hand. Usikuwe kichwa ngumu. Just listen to what these people are telling you. Listen to your boss. Do what your boss is telling you to do. Don't go there to do your own things. Usipeleke ukatuni huko. Usiende kukua mkali huko. You need to do what you've been requested to do or what you've been called to do. But immediately you start doing your own things or you start doing things your own way, you will start crashing with your boss. And what happens? Mistreatment. Atakuweka bila chakula na utashanga because that is her house, that is his house. The other thing that you need to know is that you need to be very, very reserved. From day one you go to that house, let them know you as a reserved person. Let them know you as a serious person. You've gone there for a purpose. You've gone there because you want money. You didn't go there to get some frustrations. You didn't go there to be mistreated, but you went there to make money. Usiende huko kuwa kigeugeu. Sometimes you want to be with your boss, sometimes you don't want to be with your boss. Sometimes your boss seduced you and you agreed. You showed him your teeth, mulicheka, ukamonyesha that you are simple, you are approachable. Let them know you are stand. And what I would say is that whenever they are giving you their policies, that is their P&Ps, their policies and procedures of the house, also tell them your P&Ps. Tell them your policies and procedures. Tell them, this is how I do my work and this is how I would like my work to be. This is how I would like my environment to be. Just be very honest with them. From day one you are going there. Have your stand. Let them know this is my stand. This is how I do my things and this is how I would like to do. Let them see the maturity part of you so that even the time they are dealing with you, they will know that they are dealing with a mature person. You know, when you go there to be like you're 50-50, you don't know about yourself, you're not sure about yourself, then you give a leeway for them to mistreat you. Then the other thing is, do what is right. Do what is right at the right time. Sio kukunja kukaa kwa simu. I've just dealt with different ladies. I've seen good ladies and I've seen bad ladies. And to be very sincere, guys, there are those who are bad and there are those who are good. I will not cheat you. And those who are employing here in Kenya, you know it happens. We've been bringing people from Uganda. Some are good, some are bad. Some you cannot even stay with them. Some want to do their own things, but it is always going to do the right thing at the right time. Don't be on your phone when you're supposed to be doing your cleaning. Don't be on social media when you're supposed to be cooking. Of course, if you do this, what happens? I will tell you to leave my house. And this will happen even here in Kenya. Not only in Saudi Arabia, it will happen even here in Kenya. If you don't do what you're supposed to do at the right time, then be sure that utafukuzwa kwa hiyo nyumba. So it is always going to do the right thing at the right time. Do what you're supposed to do and do it perfectly. You need to do the right thing and you do it perfectly. Do it the right way so that hata wakitafuta the way of mistreating you, they will not get the way to mistreat you. They will not find something to start mistreating you. What I know is that when you're doing the right thing, even Jesus, even God will be on your side and He will defend you from each and every kind of evil thing. That is when you're doing the right thing. But if you go there to mix issues, you don't want to do the right thing, you don't want to work, and yet you are there to work, then believe me that you will not come back to Kenya with anything. There are those people who are going there and they are very successful. But when you look at their background, they are also good. Even in Kenya, they are good. These people are coming back to Kenya so successful. So the issue here is that I will not tell you not to go to Saudi Arabia. Please go to Saudi Arabia to work, but do the right thing at the right time. The only thing that is making us to fail is doing the wrong thing. We don't want to do the right thing. That is what is making us to fail. So if we stand firm and do what we are supposed to do, remember, there are those who are hot-tempered. When you see somebody is now becoming hungry because of you, please go down. Don't show them your attitude. Kama wewe unajua attitude yako ni ile mbaya, please don't show your boss in Saudi Arabia that you have attitude. Try to calm down. And of course, whenever you feel that there is a problem, try to consult your agency. Just tell your agent that this and that is not working well for me, and I would request if I can get another house. And I'm very sure these people will cater for you. But don't get annoyed and you just walk out even without telling your agent that you've walked out of the room, of the house. How do you expect them to help you? Remember, they are also spending their money. You've paid, but you didn't pay for the whole time that you'll be in Saudi Arabia. So whenever you detect that there is a problem, you need to inform your agent as early as possible and just do it in a mature way. Don't be emotional. That is number one, because where there is emotions, I'm telling you guys, things don't work well. Don't be emotional, just be reserved, calm down, call them, tell them this is what is happening to this house and I don't feel like I can continue working with these guys again. And by doing this, guys, we will be able to save lives. We will be able to save ourselves there in Saudi Arabia, because I know Saudi Arabia is a very good place to work. Like I've said, I have friends who have worked there and they have come back successful here in Kenya. Others have built their houses. There are some who have started their own businesses because of the money that they have received from Saudi Arabia. So I believe that everybody can be the same. If only you are focused, if only you know what has taken you to Saudi Arabia, you are not going there to mangering. Whenever you are annoyed, you cannot leave your boss's house and walk on the street and expect the agent to take care of you. One thing you should know is that the agent was there just to connect you with your boss. Once the agent has connected with your boss, that's all. The other things, it's you and you personally to take care. So guys, I believe that I've helped somebody who is planning to go to Saudi Arabia. It's a good place to be, by the way. Even if myself, I can get an access to go there, I can also join my fellow people who are there. But mine is to tell you guys, whenever you are in Saudi Arabia, please do the right thing at the right time, guys. I don't know what is your feeling. What is your thinking? Also, just leave a sweet comment for your sweet girl. Let me know what you think about Saudi Arabia. Do you think Saudi Arabia is a very bad place to work? I don't think so myself. I think once you're doing the right thing, Saudi Arabia is the best place to be. So guys, just leave a comment and let me know what you think about Saudi Arabia. And from me, guys, peace.